Hello guys, this is UK Chaos here. Sorry a bit starting a bit late here guys, I apologise in advance. Right now. Okay. Here we go, yeah, sorry about that guys. I'll start a bit, like I said, the fuck? Okay, I gotta pass that on. Where can I put you? Well, I've been my way. Put that there. Like I said, I'm very unorganized right now. Just get myself set up for the stream here, guys. If you're wondering, I'm not set up right now. If that makes sense. Just being everywhere right now. So hopefully the mic is on perfect point. Okay. My mouse is off the screen. I don't know why. Okay, that's good now. Strange, very strange. We're back right now. Making bass, my bigger bass and stuff like that. So I need to start making more of these. I need to replenish some supply. Okay. Where is the vehicle? I need to go over here. Is it on top of this roof? Also, yeah, that is a mega structure right there, and I like it. Also, I need to find out what container is working over here and what's not working. If that makes sense. There we go. Right. Oh, hit the ship. Yeah, that's the worst place ever to put a ship. I might need to move it. Should I move it? I probably will have to move that. Yeah, okay. I will move that then. Okay, I'll just spin her up then. Does it have fuel? That's my problem. Can't remember if I did or not. Yes, we do. We have fuel on both sections. Nice, nice, nice. Also, when I was, my voice just keeps going. Before this, guys, I'm working on my own, not my own, but like a private area where I can build stuff to make sure it works and everything like that. And if you want to see stuff like that, I will happily record and stuff like that. Because I build. Oh my god, that's getting the fuck out of me. I got hair in my mouth. There we go. I don't know why I have hair in my mouth, but I do. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm developing new items, if that makes sense, in survival mode or in creative mode, then importing it into survival mode. This is obviously the Omega. I finish up making a Titan. Titan is more my personal large ship. I'm gonna hit the yes, I am. Okay. Yeah. I was fixing or making the Titan bigger, and I haven't named it the Titan yet because I think I got a couple more stuff to work on. But it can be spawned in here if I really wanted to, but I do not want to do that just yet. Also, this ship is very long compared to the Titan. This can hold like 4 in each compartment, so I can hold up to 8. So I can have at least 8 mines set up in the south region and north region and stuff like that. Also, I'm regretting my decision on not putting the steering at the front because it doesn't stay in the best manner. Also, my game is lagging like a bitch. Oh my god. That's another thing I'm dealing with. Here's my computer. Lately, it's just been lagging a lot on my games. I don't want to like fix it, if that makes sense. To me, AMD, it's my AMD card. I'm about to fall off the map. Okay. yeah, like I said, it's just AMD being AMD, if that makes sense, and I don't want to repair it. Give me my mouse also. So might as well fix that up to make sure it's sturdy. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy to show off my Titan class, or my Titan ships. It's not gonna be amazing. It is amazing. Oh my god, that did not seal to the floor. Why did you not seal to the floor? Oh, it's not even attached. That's why. Makes sense. There we go. Now it's attached. I should have checked that before I did that. Silly mistake I did. A silly mistake. Like I was saying, I'm making up the Titan, and it's kind of on the how can you call it, the laggy side of this game. I kind of put too much detail into the build. Also, my throat is killing me. And my voice just goes, don't mind it. It's, you know, just my voice is just killing me. There we go. Yeah, the Titan is on the slight laggy side, because my mic will keep moving, but like I put a bit too much detail or light into the game, and the game does not like it, let's say. So it's a shame, but I'm still gonna have it. Don't get me wrong, guys. Without, like, with lights or without lights, it's gonna be nice. Either or, I'm gonna definitely spawn it in, but it's almost twice as much resources to build a Omega than the Titan, because the Titan has slightly bit more detail. I think it can it can hold 8 crew members at one time. So if this was more like you can add like NPCs into your settlements or in your builds and shit like that, it takes a crew of 8 to run it and stuff like that. Come on. Come on. I don't like this design also for this. So you see, it's not even attached properly onto the... At the same time, this is on a hill. Boom. So all I need to spawn another one of these, then I can deploy this over here. Okay, at least I know that now. Okay. Also, I need to develop an area where I can put these containers in. Also, I just realised that now. Okay, let's just scoot that more that way. There we go. No. Drop that down. I need to put something over here where I can access to my base, because it's just tedious keep running over here to spawn items and stuff like that. Really, it's kind of tedious, you can call it. Right. Excuse me. This is the Titan of my class, and look how much resource it takes to make a single one. Obviously I named it not the best name, like right now, like the Omega ship. Obviously it's fully furnished and stuff like that, polished and everything like that. I need to do slightly bit more adjustments on it. Is that mine container? Yes it is. Do I have everything? Yes I do. Sweet. Okay, there we go. Put that down, let that get up. Let me just go and take a nap quickly and figure out how to make connection to the base. That's obviously spawned in now, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can see it just then faintly in the background. Also, I need to find a location for these very large ships I'm going to be putting into the base, or in the base, into the game. I need to dedicate a landing zone for that, and I'm got an idea in mind. So I'll be no, I'm gonna say we ran out of resources. No, we haven't. Okay. So all this can be turned down and stuff like that. This stuff is gonna be put somewhere else, really. These 2 vehicles, I'm just gonna abandon somewhere because it does have resources on board, but it doesn't have a lot of resource, if that makes sense. Right. Leave that there. Also, I'm dealing with hiccups. A lot of hiccups. Right, let's push that out here. Okay, how are we gonna do this now? 7. So I need to put it onto this color. Yeah, I'm excited to play this game again. Not again, but on survival, proper survival. I'm not really playing this game on true survival. That makes sense. This is on the modes called free roam, but it's not like proper survival really, where I have to deal with like hunger and thirst and shit like that. That's why you haven't seen my hunger on my thirst go down for quite a long time, because of that reason. So yeah. Okay, right. Let's do that to that limit. I got an idea in mind to execute. But I need to be very accurate, that's the funny thing, to get this out. I got a plan in mind, but I don't know what it is just yet. Are we still in range? No, we're not in range, so I need to bring a range one over here. I'm planning on making like a small little airport, you can call it, or a hub area really. This is like more the industrial side of this base right here. Probably over somewhere that direction will be the like where I can put the Titan ships and mega and the Omegas and stuff like that. I'm gonna definitely spawn more Omegas in for sure. Also, I got fucking hair in my mouth again. Right, right. Let's do this in orange. 2 up. 2 up. What I'm gonna do here. Let's get rid of this stuff. Some of this stuff I won't need. Keep those, get rid of those, and go for a blue. I might go for a round one. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I need a block. 3. All of this is just separates really. This from like the vehicle docking area, really, you can call it. This is where that is where it is, where I am right now. I'm in my vehicle docking area. Got a vehicle hangar right there, obviously. But this is where I can drop all the containers off and stuff like that. And I need to make a storage also, a storage depot for all the empty containers and stuff like that. But I need to build that. I need to get an idea for that. Okay. And there we go. Let's build that up. I'm so tempted to get rid of that one. And go number 3 and go 1, 2, then 3. Then 2. Then now to 3 again. And build it like that. There we go. Looking stylish. Bit high for like a rail, but do I want to drop it down by 1? Probably will do that. Cause I don't like how it looks, if that makes sense. Come on. Also, I'm looking at another game. I can't pronounce it, but it looks like it's got a good update. It looks like Space Engineers, but slightly a bit more simplified for me, and it looks cool. The game looks amazing, but I'm still on the fence with it, really. Like, cause I don't like the Space Engineers aspect, really. How it's so clunky when you're trying to build and shit like that. That's I have the game. If you haven't heard of a game called From the Depths, that is the reason. Another reason why I don't play like a game like that, because it's awkward. The building is so awkward to build in it, and it's just hate it so much. This game's got the same aspects, but like I said, slightly. Oh my god, that I did not want that. Slightly a bit more simplified for me, really. Like it's quick and easy for building. Really, I don't like building like a mega ship like the Omega in survival mode. Oh my god, how much resource would that take? I know how much resource it takes, but in creative mode you can easily just place it in. There we go. Bing bong bing. Right, I need to bring a container over now, and hopefully that is still not broken. Right. At the same time, 4 damage is a big thing. Also, one thing I kind of forget about really when I'm in survival mode, I just fall from very tall heights and I'm not realizing. Right, that's gonna hit the truck. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I need to figure out another design for this to put one down. Okay, that's plenty wide. That is, holy shit. So if I slot this nut here and wiggle it around, wiggle to the side, left and right, keep wiggling it and drop it down. But I don't want to drop it here. Let's wiggle it to one side. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is one thing I don't like about this craft. It's like it's so front heavy, so I need to put more propulsion at the front when I'm carrying heavy objects like this. Or I need to balance it out properly. But I need to upgrade the engine and stuff like that. Right, this is so precise. This is. Oh my god, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Awesome. Wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. Drop it. Okay. Drop. Right. Right, this is obviously the staging area for the container. So then if I recreate that again, same design over here. Go with a 3. That plane. Right, is that on the same plane? Yes it is. Not that. I need to go with 1, 2, then 3. Really? Did I go with 3 right here? Oh, 2 gap. 1, 2, then 3. Yeah, 3 gap. Then I need to put down these blocks. So I need to lift this back up again. My voice keeps going. Come on, lift. Lift. Thank you. So the 3. That's another thing I keep doing. Don't realize I'm in creative mode, not creative mode, survival mode. And press a key and it's like, yes, no. I'm gonna say right now, Fallout 4, guys. Let's say right now I'm running out of ideas to play on that game, really, for buildings and stuff like that, really. That's why I've not been doing Fallout 4 lately. I'm losing my exploration, or not exploration, but like my inspirement for that game. I get bored quickly on games like that, and I don't like boring you guys about it and stuff like that. And that's why I don't release Fallout videos. I tried to play Fallout, then I realized how like tedious it is, really, and it's not fun, really. So that's the reason why I don't play Fallout that much now. At the same time, the game is hella laggy. At the same time, yeah, I can downsize the mods, but where's the fun in that, really? Another game, that's the reason I haven't played, fucking hell, what's it called now? Bloody hell, my brain just went. Fucking hell, what's that game called now? Ark Survival. I used to play a shit out of that game. bored, got tedious really, because like I can't remember how many mods I had now in that game. I think it's over past like 20. Like the recommendation, you're not allowed that much many, but like there's no fun in that. Let me have my fun on this game, then I can complain. Oh, okay, hiccups. I can complain like, oh my god, this is so annoying. This game doesn't work. So I need to put a 4. So let me repair these. So then I can have another item transfer right here. Quite nice for the little base area. Also having that fucking airplane in the air, it's slightly annoying. Like, I want to see this game go further, see what new stuff is going to be added and stuff like that, but I haven't seen any good updates from this game. But like, to me this game is fun, still fun to build really. It's like, I wish they like had like NPCs recruiting and stuff like that really, to make this doesn't look too barren and just boring, you can call it. It's like, I like where it's going, don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but like, I wish you have more AI, you can call it, to like do the boring task, like for example mining, setting up like cargo routes, imagine that, just like giving 8 NPCs control that big vessel in one of those machines and containers, and it just keeps going in a cycle, because that'd be kind of cool. I'll have a dedicated area where they drop off like the pods and shit like that, man. That will be cool as F, but it doesn't do that, so I need to go with 5. So I'm just gonna bring that out to here. So everyone will get one of those. Skip, boom, 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 boom. But then I realised mistake. Hopefully these all fucking work. So these are where 0 is going to be placed. Some of these might not get used at all, but it's for like laziness purposes really. Like, this takes a lot of resources to build, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I probably don't need this one in that corner, I'll be honest with you. Probably this one, probably not. Probably don't need that one. Let's take these 4 in the middle, because it'd be a lot more easier to build. There we go. Build it up, build it up, build it up. Do you just passive power in each other? Yeah, you are passive power in each other. Imagine that. She snuck into my section. Yeah. You think I'd learn my lesson. So I need to have a 2 gap. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. So yeah, 2, 2. Let's just weld these up here. So then here goes 1, 2, then boom, then skip. Hopefully down now. These don't go for each other. She's sitting up in the front of the class, using that ass. She gonna pass, keeping her pad in her pen in her lap. I'm gonna say, have I not made that? I'll say that's gonna be annoying if I did it. So I need quantum computers still. There we go. I need to go back to this to make sure this is all working in correct ways. She asks a lot of questions, I answer with my presence. I sit back while I'm texting. Said she wants to get it and said she'll bring her best friend. Nope, wrong way. I wanna go this way. You know what happened next, man. Treat her like a guest, man. Rolling out the best, man. She had a confession. Yeah. She wanna stay for a minute.
She wanna play for a minute.
Are we hitting?
She wanna slay for a minute. And now I'm all up in it. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Make a track in a minute. And now I'm all up in it. No sleep.
Boom, we hit.
These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. Yeah.
Come on.
Ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies.
Did it again.
You want it, girl, then show me. 'Cause we ain't
Did it again.
getting no sleep. Yeah. No, we ain't getting no sleep. Yeah.
So that pretty lines up quite well in that one section then. I'm happy on that then. Bonk. So I need to recreate this on that side, so I'll promise I don't need these two to be here. So if I keep hitting the same distance, if that makes sense, I could probably get away with that. Probably get away with pushing it one more out. Oh. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. That just lines up so perfect. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. So. Well. Boom. Right. So go with orange. Skip again. Skip one. And skip it here. Yep, it's like that.
Baby girl, don't go. Look the other way. Nobody will know. If it's all the same. Call my place your home. I don't wanna chase, but don't want you to go. All I want is you. All you need is me. I know what to do. Only I can see.
Also, if I go very quiet, don't mind me. I'm just trying to think of what I'm fucking doing. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. So I can't fit one in there then. Okay. I'm alright with that. So what we need to do is put that down there. Same again on that side, and we'll make it looking more better. Okay, weldy. On hopefully, oh crap, I didn't know what to paint that in that colour. Hopefully on Friday, guys, Far Cry New Dawn is getting released, and I am looking forward to play that game. Really, it's very unique of a Far Cry did this sort of like genre, really, the post-apocalypse. Like they normally don't do stuff like that, if that makes sense, and it's strange, you can call it. I'm excited for it, don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for the game, but I like to see where this is going to go and stuff like that. I'm excited to see how like a Far Cry apocalyptic game will look like, because it's never seen before. I'll be honest with you, I have not seen that a single bit. Okay. But then how many did I go wide? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That'd be 7. So a 6 in diameter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in total it might be 9 in total. Did I say 7? Yeah, I did say 7, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're my goal right there then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was not long enough then. Don't know why. So far I can have at least 2 of these containers in here. at least, so it's kind of cool. But I need to make this more on a larger scale, if that makes sense. But this is only like a temporary holding, you can call it, because I just need a shit ton of resources to make in the trek all the way up to the north, not south, north, because I need to get some gold, titanium, get cobalt and shit like that all mined, and it's gonna take a while, you can call it. So let me see quickly, are these containers ready to be harvested? So let me just bring that over here. I need to bring the big vehicle over here also. Oh god, this vehicle is so insanely fucking bonkers. Right, we have 2 full containers. Nice. So if that one, I'm going to check the other one just in case. I'm guessing these are same case here full. I'll call that cobalt, man. There's a lot of fucking resources here, guys. This is a lot, and I'm excited. So let's load up the vehicles and get going. Really on the harvesting level. Like, this takes... Oh god, I was not looking there, guys. I apologize. I was paying attention somewhere else. Okay, put it here. So I don't know if I have material in this vehicle over here. Also, I need to fill some of these fucking gaps in also, man. They're so huge. Do we have you? Also, I think that's been turned off, but I can't remember if I did or not. This is one like a very last ditch effort, really, of this area or this craft. But I'm working on a newer vehicle. You have seen it in the previous live stream, guys. But I don't know if I like the concept. This concept on this vehicle is cool, but it doesn't hold up to its own, if that makes sense. But I don't want to like have, for example, like the Omega ship where it is right now, where I can unload quickly. I want to make it more tedious, you can call it, really. Like, it's just ferrying resources across the map, if that makes sense. And I need to make a vehicle it can hold up like the Omega, but for long distance travel and shit like that. And I need to figure out the idea and shit like that, really, because the Omega ship, man, oh my god, don't get me wrong, that fucking ship is huge. Right, I'll make sure we are online. Lift and reverse. This is how easy it's to load this vehicle up, is just go into the reverse gear. And I say how easy it is, and it's quite difficult. Takes me more time to fucking load this one up than unloading it. Okay, I might start that in a minute, guys. I'll go back onto the creative world and figure out ideas and shit like that on a vehicle like that. Also, I need to improve this design for sure. But I might create one of these quickly because it's quite easy to craft, and it just sits there nicely. Now, hopefully this one's not being glitched through the ground like the other one is. These are like very easy mines to pick, really, because it's quite close to the base. But I'm thinking to move them out of where I can get probably like the large vehicle, the large crater, or not large crater, but like the large vehicle I'm going to be creating to ferry like containers around and stuff like that. Because it makes it more fun, really. Like, instead of what I'm doing right now is like loading up and going for short distance. To me, it's pointless, if that makes sense. But the concept is cool, really. Like, you have to almost work now for gathering resources instead of like mining it from hand and stuff like that. I like this idea. I much like it. It's cool, but I wish they have like better, like more physics for like a crane mechanism and shit like that, man, because that'd be kind of cool. Making young cranes and shit like that, man, that'd be quite cool to have. And just have a crane attachment to this vehicle, and that'd be kind of fucking dope. Right, are we landed? Alright, let's land. There we go. I probably should shut that off now. Containers slightly over the hanging, but what you expect? It's from a last ditch effort, really. This takes a lot of resources to make something like this, but to me it feels like it's not necessary, if that makes sense. I'm not a big fan of it, if that makes sense. Also, like, it's so slow for starting off, but my other vehicle I made before is so quick, and I don't understand what's the difference, if that makes sense. And I have to almost look away, almost, and I can like almost watch a video and I can keep traveling. That's what makes it laugh. That always makes me laugh. Right, there we go. Handbrake on. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for it. Alright, boom. What I'm gonna do here is probably load up first. Then I can easily unload. Oh no, just unload it right here. Like, the empty ones can be shifted off to the back. Like, I don't like how it is like very front heavy. Like, it gets very front heavy real quickly. The best way to do that is just, like I said, make it more of a wider craft, if that makes sense, and a bit more aero blades, and it'll be more stable. Like this, it's not stable at all. This is just more wobbly craft than anything else. This is like very early development. This is for a crane vehicle. Like, I'd seen on the workshop, the Steam workshop, of other people's ideas to make cranes and stuff like that, and the more compact, don't get me wrong, the more compact, but I feel like the more stable and more balanced through the weight and stuff like that. I'm on the limit, guys, of this engine, because you see here the engine's at 88%. I can't go any more higher than these aeroblades I have on now, and it's slightly annoying. So I need to fix one of those vehicles up pretty soon. That's kind of cool. Don't mind me, I've just seen something come to my eyes just now. And yeah, so like I said, you have seen my other save game of building vehicles and stuff like that. See, it's very like front heavy. I don't like it. Or like back heavy. No, front. The back is quite light to the front, or the front is lighter than the back. I don't fucking know which way it goes now. So let me just. Also, I kind of picked up in the wrong state. Let's put it in here. Let's go back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. This is the longest time to take to unload the vehicle or load the vehicle. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm alright with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Come on, get out. Also, I feel like my steering is off. No, it's not off. It's just fucking tedious steering. That's what it is. So I need to load this more up now. I need to put this one at the front to just even load out. Like, this might be more quick if I just did not have to like just go twice, really, if that makes sense. But makes more sense, really. Come on. Oh. So then if I just load it up the front, now, like I said, if I make a better one of these loading bot vehicles, let's say loader bots, but loader vehicles, it might be better, really, like a slightly larger version off a carrying vehicle, like more lodge than this really. But like I said, I'm really on very slim supplies, if that makes sense. Really, you have to very plan out for a large structure really. Like with my base, I feel like I haven't. That's slanted. That's funny. My base wasn't really planned out because it's still taking on tasks and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Come on. Like at the moment, I wish it was more easier to access everything. Really, it's at the moment it's mismatched. Really, I don't like how the conveyor belt system works in this game. You gotta have everything on the same connection point as the conveyor belts, but if it's slightly off by like a centimeter, guys, it's very touchy, and you can't even use that system anymore. You have to rebuild that system and build everything around that one area really, and it's slightly annoying, if that makes sense, because then it gets very tedious trying to build everything around one point. Oh, that's gonna be close to touch. Right, here we go. This is where the fun bit starts now. I'm trying to load this up now. This is where I hate. This is the part I hate, because I can't hit the miner, and the miner has a very very minor point, and that is not gonna work because I am on top of it now. Like I said, it's very hard to tell the difference in this. It's quite difficult. Like that looks perfect, and I tipped it. I tipped the miner slightly. Okay. Yes. Yup. And let's get one more. Then this is in the fun bit starts where to unload all this to my base and shit like that. Really, this is like the process I have to do to build on this survival mode. Really, it's kind of cool, man, to build like a fleet or sort of just working vehicles, and everything just goes down to a plan. It's kind of amazing. Also, this is very tedious to fucking get in. Slam it in. I think I need to. That needs to be worked on also. Okay, let's start swing this around. Imagine this just had a larger scale. I just realised that would be kind of funny. Probably is a way to do it. Probably is a way, but you have to get really creative with your ideas to make a crane arm and shit like that. Okay. Like I seen something on the workshop is a forklift. Oh god, that looks amazing. I would never thought you can do that in this game, but it kind of works. Not it kind of works. It does work, and it's quite fun. But it looks difficult to me. Like this lining job right here, it's so difficult. Okay, I'll be looking good. I'll start taking it down. I'll be miles away still. Like I said, this is so hard to just kind of fucking plant it. Alright, looking good. No, we're not. We're miles away again. That would do. That would do. Okay. Boom. Look at that. This is just landed perfect. Look how cool does that just lands. And then make sure these miners are functional, because I kind of nudged this one over here. Use container, it's full. Use container, it's full. Wait, are these connected? Hold up. Dude, I need to check something now. Because they should be not be using the containers. Not to use containers. They're meant to always use that container. This is so tedious. Also, my phone is fucking just going off on one. I need to check that mine over here. So I know I checked it for that. Oh, like I unchecked it for that to use only not containers, if that makes sense. Alright, there we go. We landed. Or in the right spot. I might just screwed myself, let you know. Alright, let's check this miner here. So I ticked the box over there if this one's been ticked. Yeah. See right here. So what I might do here, turn it off for now. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That kind of fucking pissed me off now. That's very dumb. That's kind of annoying how it just doesn't function in the best way. Didn't realize that. Did not realize that. Okay. Okay, come on. You can do it. Probably a way I can get away with that is what I'm doing right now with this base. Just have a carbon mine. Just for power and shit like that. God damn it, I'm failing so hard at doing this. Cause I keep hitting like one side to the other side. Right, there we go. Lift. Bring it around. Bring it around town. Yeah, I probably would do that, man. Just have it independent on a 2 container. Really, I might have a vehicle. Probably do that, or probably not. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet about that. I was thinking about using that idea. Cool idea, but I don't know if I want. I don't like the sound of it. That makes sense. This is how you bring stuff around. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Doing a wiggle. Doing a wiggle. How we looking? Looking good. Looking good. Boom, 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 boom. Don't know why I'm doing that noise. Let's lift. So I need to work on that other concept then, to make it like a single vehicle, or like having these containers just attached for the water plant, really, to make the water juice, you can call it. Probably like a specific word to say, but I cannot read it. I'm slightly tilted. Still tilted. Yeah, I don't like how it just tilts the front. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, I'm out again. Man, I wish I had the better guy in the system. Are we touching the front? Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Perfect. My Melbourne base has a fuck ton of iron and a fuck ton of carbon. Awesome. Let's just drift a small bit. Pingu! No, all I can think of Pingu. Ta-da! Ta-da! Sleep. Ta-da! I just love how much iron I get in this. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream right now, guys. Smack that like button and hit that subscribe button, guys. I have been UK Chaos here, and I catch you there, guys. See ya and goodbye.